Noted earlier, Father, the parking lot was hard to get into. That's because religious education started back today. So religious ed started back today, and then religious education will also be next week when our young ones will have a chance to worship before our Lord in the Blessed Sacrament. I know there's some college students here today, and also some faculty and staff, but I just want to remind everyone that the last university mass of the semester will be tonight at 5 o'clock. There's a dinner to follow, and we'll take a Christmas photo by the Giving Tree. And again, this will be our last university 5 p.m. mass, and we'll resume again back in January. Also today, those of you that are part of our youth group, you have a special Advent retreat coming up. And the Advent retreat today will start at 6 o'clock. So for all that are part of our youth group, remember today, you start back today at 6 o'clock with a special Advent retreat. Also notice many of you came in with Christmas bags. So you're reminded then that the Giving Tree gifts are due back today. And if you forgot, we have Mass tonight at 5, so people will be open if you want to bring it later today or during the office hours tomorrow. But know to please bring back your gifts and to place them under the Giving Tree, which is again in our Father Robert Gerardo Social Hall, along with the corresponding tags. Also this Wednesday is our monthly parish night. So remember, parish night begins technically, there's confessions at 5, masses at 5:30. The program begins in the social hall at 6. Renee and Helen will be sharing with us about how to help prepare for this Advent season. Please bring a dish to share. Please also join us with our Hispanic community on Tuesday for Caminando con Cristo. More information is in the bulletin, but also the Hispanic community wants to make sure that you know you're invited to pray the rosary, the novena leading up to Our Lady of Guadalupe. They will gather each night, Wednesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock in the social hall. Yes, the rosary will be in Spanish, but there'll be a pamphlet, but just know that you are invited and we can practice together. Also remember this Friday is a holy day of obligation, celebrating the Immaculate Conception. Mass times will be at 12:10. The Reverend get in, get out respectfully back to work. And then the 6 o'clock Mass will be a bilingual Mass in the evening as we celebrate the Immaculate Conception. Beginning at about 12 o'clock, today we'll have the Knights of Columbus will have their exemplification. So those that are coming into the Knights, anybody's invited to watch this exemplification. If you'd like to know more information about the Knights, Grand Knight Patrick Whiten's in the back, and also we're past Grand Knight Bobby. But just know the Knights do a lot to support vocations, support the priesthood, to support various ministries. Their exemplification is today I believe at noon. Also, I just want to say a special thank you for all that participated or made it come across that birthday party. I was not expecting a 40th birthday bash quite like that, and you did it so well that I was deceived in a way. So I'll be very merciful in the confessional. But thank you very much for those that put in all the work and just to pull that off. Just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. My family enjoyed getting to know you all, and as they say, y'all have something going on like every day. Like, yeah, Mom, this is St. Matthew's. So just know it was great just to see everybody together. So thank you for participating, but more importantly, I just thank you for your prayers. You will forever be the first parish that I was a father. And if you're a first-time parent, you know what it's like getting to know, being that first time raising your children, getting to know your child. So I just want you to know that forever, that we are learning together, that you will always hold a special place in my heart, that I'm excited to be here as we continue to worship together here at St. Matthew Catholic Church. Also yesterday was the Gartland Award presentations. Bishop Gartland was the first bishop of Savannah, and he served the people of God, and we're so close to them in service that he actually, I believe, died of yellow fever soon after while he was in office. So the Bishop Gartland Award is to recognize those that have outstanding service to their church. We nominated 2 people this year that were Gartland Award recipients. One is not here, but he's always faithful behind the scenes. He was just checking the trash and making sure also that all of y'all were secure in your classrooms earlier. He does this so much behind the scenes, too much to name, but one gentleman that received the Gartland Award yesterday was Jason Urich. And also present today, somebody that's been in the choir for 40 years, participates in acts, has brought people to Mass where they couldn't go, and also things that only the Lord knows that was done in front of his eyes. But present at this Mass, I want you to meet one of your 2023 Gartland Award recipients, Miss Beth Deal. Also, we are in the season of Advent, so instead of the little black books, we have now the Word Among Us and the Palabra de Dios. So as you go out the church, if you go out this way, the ushers are in the back, but there's 3 different books depending on which community of our family you're with. So the Palabra de Dios is in the back for our Spanish readers. We have the college edition of the Advent Word Among Us that is blue and has a snowflake on the front. And then we have the traditional English version of the Advent, the Word Among Us, with a yellow cover. So again, depending on what perspective you would like to enter the season of Advent, from the collegiate perspective, English or Spanish, the Word Among Us is in the narthex of the church. Also, since this is the first of the month, this is the month in which we recognize anniversaries of couples of our parish. So if we have any couples celebrating their wedding anniversary for the month of December, will you please stand?